Hey, it's Roy Richardson, the Tech Troublemaker, and tonight we're going to do a year in review. I want to kind of talk about some of the accomplishments this channel had this year. And wow, I seem very loud to me, but maybe I'm not. Let's just find out. Am I blowing up? Am I blowing up YouTube audio? We'll just find out. Whenever you get here, we'll find out. You tell me. And so this has been a year of a lot of growth for me this year. I mean, a lot. When I say a lot of growth this year. So many different things happened this year, and really this is the year that I really started doing YouTube. I had played around with it, but I had never really put a lot of effort into it. But this year was crazy, wasn't it? It was absolutely insane. And so I just want to kind of do a recap of some of the things that happened this year. And then tomorrow night, my last episode of Vlogmas for this year, I'm going to do basically what my goals for 2022 are. This channel is going to blow up next year, and I want you guys to go along for the ride. You've got me this far. Stick around. It's going to get even better. So definitely stick around. As Big Red said, this year was crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So let's hit the boards, I like to speak. So here's my YouTube accomplishments for 2021. So in 2021, counting this episode, I went live 76 times on my YouTube channel. That doesn't count the 50 plus times that I went live in the Lita challenge on Facebook. So we'll talk about Lita a little bit later. Lita is an amazing thing. If you are timid about dipping your toes in the sand of YouTube or other areas to go live, Lita is definitely something you want to look at. So let's look at the next one. Next, I released 17 videos this year that, video on demand, or as they call them, or recorded videos that I wasn't live. I mean, I was live when I did the video, but when I released it, it was previously recorded. So, and then here are my personal favorites. So the 13 Days of Christmas was my favorite. This was a big group effort. So there's a group I'm in called the Online Video Mastermind, and they all jumped in and said, hey, I got this crazy idea. I want to do 12 days of Christmas, and I want everybody to kind of pick a day, and let's do that day, and you record that day, and I'll put them all together into a compilation. And there was just so much creativity, it became the 13 Days of Christmas. And so if you haven't watched that, if you somehow have been under a rock and didn't watch that, I will put a link to it, right up here in the corner. Up here in the corner. So go watch that video. It's worth the time. It's awesome. And then the Tech Troublemaker Christmas special, I had such a blast with that. My wife was on there. John Pullen was there. Lala from Mommy Got Ink was on there, and we did the big, hey, here we go. Here's the Christmas 13 Days of Christmas video. We did the premiere of that. So that was a fantastic time. Yeah, that was a good time. Big Red says though that thanks for proving once and for all Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Yes, it definitely is a Christmas movie. So then next up, Married with Tech. So I couldn't be live one week because I was on a trip, and so me and my wife did a video together. That was the first time she'd been on my show. And so that was really cool. I really had a lot of fun doing that show. And then she came back on when I did the Christmas special, and that was an absolute blast. So we had such a good time. So I'm trying to get her to start her own channel. She says this house isn't big enough for us both to have our own channels, but we'll see. So then this was also a personal favorite of mine. What is cryptocurrency? So it was the first episode where I had a guest, and it wound up being just a phenomenal episode. Everything worked technically correct. Sometimes you go live and things kind of go off the rails. Like tonight, there was another streamer I'm a big fan of. When she was live, her power went out. That one's kind of hard to overcome. And then, there was internet issues. And so, but this episode went perfect. And I thought this was just a great episode. I was really shocked that more people didn't watch this episode because it was so packed with so much good information. I was just really proud of that video. Then I was on Marcus's channel, and actually went live with him on his channel, and I had so much fun doing that. Marcus is a great host and just a really good interviewer, so I really enjoyed doing that. And I should go back. I had a bunch of other favorites, but I was just trying to say I'll just narrow it down to 5, the top 5 videos that were my favorite this year. And so that, and then Lita. So Lita is live every day in April or live every day in August, and I did the Lita challenge, and April going live in Lita is what made me get back focused on doing anything with YouTube. It also cost me to revamp my podcast, and so Laura Petrucci, it's just fantastic. Those guys at Live Stream Pros are just fantastic, and that was just such a great experience. And so then I did Streamer Accelerator with them, and that's been a fantastic experience. I learned so much from that as well. They have courseware, they talk about gear, they have one meetings where you meet up in a group and you kind of talk about, hey, what I'm trying to do, and they talk through stuff, and we do live demos and stuff. Anyway, they're awesome. And so highly recommend, if you are interested in going live on any platform, you may want to look at Lita as an option if you haven't gotten brave enough before then. I got 136 new subscribers. So the craziness is that I didn't do anything on my YouTube channel. I've had a YouTube channel since 2012. And then this year I said, okay, in March, April, I was like, I'm going to get focused on this again and really push hard on it. And so literally since April, I've gotten 136 new subscribers. And so very proud of that. I want to get to 500. My goal is to get to 500 by March. I'm not supposed to tell you goals though, because I'm telling you that tomorrow night's episode. I'll tell you my goals tomorrow night on tomorrow night's episode. But that's just one of them. I'll go ahead and tell you. My goal is 500 subscribers by the end of March, so that I can open up the community tab. That's one of the perks you get when you get 500 subscribers. YouTube lets you have the community tab, and that's just an opportunity for us to have so much more interaction. So very happy about that. And then these were my top performing videos for 2021. Installing parallels in Windows 11 on M1 Mac. How to completely uninstall MySQL. Installing MySQL 8 in SQL Workbench. I did a review of the CalDigit Thunderbolt 4 Element Hub, and then also did an unboxing video. So both of those were really big. So these were my big videos in 2021. And so in 2022, I don't want to give away anything, but it's going to be a big year. You're going to see. And so, hey, blind guy, yep, I'm halfway there. So by March, I should have 500. I'm just going to keep charging, keep doing everything I can here, and I'm going to get more focused on doing my tutorials. Those seem to be the videos that do the best for me in this channel. I really love demonstrating tech and trying to make it where it makes more sense to people, and also keep you in the loop on tech news that you may not have been aware of that was going on in the world that could affect you. And that's my goal. I want to help people. I want to teach, and I love using this platform to do it. So those are my top 5 videos this year. I had some others that did well also, but those are the big ones. So next. So I got 14,896 views this year in the last 365 days. And if you look at this chart, you look at this graph here, you'll see it's when I started in April that things just kind of took off and kind of ramped up and kept ramping up. And I've had some peaks and some valleys. So I'm very pleased about this. Watch time, 744. This is in the last year, last 365 days. And like I just showed you, 136 subscribers. So pretty happy about that. Hey Marcus, I was just talking about how the video that was on where I was a guest on your show was one of my favorite videos this year, and so you definitely got to go to Marcus's channel. He has some great stuff. And today he did his first live by himself. He usually has a guest, but he was going live by himself. And then, like I says, tutorials are definitely a favorite for everyone. So, if there's a tech topic that you want me to do a video about, let me know in the comments. I really want to provide videos that are helpful to people. And so definitely let me know, what you want to see, because, And then here's the crazy thing. So 86.2% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So it would be really easy for me to have 500 plus subscribers if the people that watch my videos actually subscribed. Isn't that crazy? But that's the nature of YouTube. And, and really in reality, it's not about subscribers. It's about people watching. I know monetization is like, everybody's the golden ring everybody's going out for. And yes, I'm excited about that when that time comes, but I want to make good videos that people enjoy watching. That's really my primary goal here. And the other part will just happen, because that's what happens when good stuff happens. Here's a weird one. There's so many ladies that watch my channel, yet Google Analytics says that my audience is 100% male. I do not understand. But anyway, and then here are the age groups that predominantly watch my videos. So between 25 and 34 are about 56% of my viewers, and then the rest are 35 or older. So that's really interesting. I don't know, just like looking at statistics. I'm a data crazy person. I like looking at data. And that's it. Those are just some of my big accomplishments this year. But really, this has just been a fantastic year. I have had so much fun. YouTube has definitely become a big part of my life this year. I have bought a lot of equipment. I admit, if you watched my YouTube transparency video, as Marcus is telling me that the reason I don't have any females watching my channel is because they're all watching Marcus's channel, which is probably true, actually. Yes, he's much more suave than I am. And so, but yeah, that's where we are here. Is that this channel has been a lot of fun this year. I have grown a lot. There's a lot of things I still have to work on. I literally am creating a checklist of all the things I need to remember before I do the stream, and while I'm doing the stream, and then when I close out the stream. And so, yeah, it's been an adventure. So I really have enjoyed this year, and next year's gonna be even bigger. I'm gonna keep going live on Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's gonna happen every Tuesday night, all next year. And then my goal is to also get to the point where I'm releasing one recorded video every 2 weeks. Wow, I'm giving you those goals again. I say I've been thinking about this stuff and compiling it up. Nice to see the growth in your review. Yeah, I personally have grown too. So, and it's been a really interesting year. Yes, 3 a.m. in Switzerland, by the way. Yeah, wow. So he's up early, or out late, one or the other. The point being is that this has been great, and I want to thank everybody that's been on this ride with me. I really appreciate it. You guys make this so much fun. You make this journey worth it, and thank you. Thank you for that. That's my show for tonight. Tomorrow night, day 31 of Vlogmas. I will be telling you my goals for 2022. And so, yep, it's going to be a great year. 2022 is going to be phenomenal. A lot going on, both personally and professionally next year. So, yeah, thank you all for being a part of this growth. And if you're rewatching, be sure to hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hitting the replay if you're watching the replay. All right. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye. Bring on the snow.